Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Greg McCloskey from ForexLive.com. This is a Forex quick look. I'm going to take a look at the sterling versus US dollar, take a look at the daily chart, take a look at the hourly chart, try to make sense from a technical perspective, a risk perspective, and a target perspective. So let's get started. I'm going to take a look at the daily chart to start off with. And in the month of April, the price traded up and down and up and down and up and down and up and down. We closed higher on the month, but it was a battle. And then in May, we started to, well, after a decline in early May, the price started to move higher, and we moved into this swing area up through here. That swing area became 125.98 up to 126.65, and the price actually moved above that level on two separate days right through here, getting above the 126.65 level, but could not sustain momentum on each of those days, and the price rotated back to the downside over the last 10 or maybe 8 or 10 days. The price has seen moves to the downside, and price today we are moving below an old swing area. That old swing area was kind of chopped up in the month of April, but if we go back in time and we take a look at the lows right through here, and that's really not one, but the high or a low right here and a low here, and then we moved below that level, and we didn't return to that area until back over here and here and here and here. Like I said, in the month of April, the market made a mess of it, but in May, we based against that level before moving to the upside. And in trading yesterday, the price based against the level as well, or the low level at 124.22 before moving down in trading here today. And like I said, we are trading below that level in early New York trading. Currently trading right at the low of that swing area, 124.23 as I type. So be aware of that area between 124.42 and the high level, which comes in at 124.47. That would be that's close risk. If as long as the price remains below, it's more bearish. Now let's so now that we have the daily chart worked out, let's take a look at the hourly chart. And if we look at the hourly chart, what do we see? Well, in trading over the last few days, we've seen tries above the 100-hour moving average. I brought this up in a report yesterday, and yesterday we tried to move above that level again and then move below into the close. And in trading in the Asian session, what do? We found sellers against that 100-hour moving average, and that was a go-ahead to push lower, and we've been trending to the downside since then. As I mentioned, we broke below the 124.21 level, which was near that low area on the daily chart, but we aren't seeing a lot of momentum to the downside just yet. But if the price can pick up some momentum to the downside, we should see the next target area being approached down near this swing area over here between 123.88 and 123.97. Let's call it 124 as a high, and that level goes back in time all the way through here. This is that area right through here. Notice going forward, this is the area right through here we'll be targeting on the downside if the momentum can keep in that direction. So sellers are making a play. We held below the 100-hour moving average. We're trying to get below the 124.22 level on the daily chart. If we're able to stay below that level and increase the momentum to the downside, we'd be looking toward the 123.88 to 97 level. Conversely, if we start to move back above the 124.45 level, all bets are off. We could see a rotation back to the upside in the sterling versus US dollar. So there you have it, a look at the sterling versus US dollar as a currency pair from a technical perspective. My name is Greg Michalowski. Good fortune with your trading. Bye-bye now.